I have a Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics and a minor in protein consumption. I'm a registered dietitian, and my job is literally to help people to eat more protein. Right. A lot of the girlies don't know how much protein they should be eating. Protein is the most filling macronutrient. It helps you build and maintain muscle mass, therefore it supports your metabolism. I recommend having 1 gram of protein per pound of ideal body weight. 80 grams of protein a day ain't gonna cut it, girlfriend. Here is how you get there. Starting with my favorite meal of the day, brekkie. The reason you find yourself grazing after dinner isn't because you lack self-control. It's because you're having an iced coffee for breakfast. Repeat after me. Iced coffee is not a meal. It's actually best to space your protein throughout the day, starting at breakfast. Oats overnight has 20 grams of protein. And for fiber, I want at least 1 gram of fiber for every 10 grams of carbs. Oats overnight passes the vibe check with 8 grams of fiber for every 44 grams of carbs. J'adore. 95% of you hoes are not hitting your fiber goals. No, I'm being dead ass. Like, only 5% of the people watching this video are hitting their fiber goals. My breakfast hyperfixation is a cup of Oikos with Fiber One cereal. And then I add melted frozen berries on top with some peanut butter. This every single day, and that's why I love to buy in bulk from Costco. If you want to get your protein yogurt for half the cost, get them at Costco. It would cost me 28 cents per ounce to get this at my local grocery store, or 15 cents per ounce at Costco. Why would you buy 6.5 pounds of chicken breast as a single girl? I am so glad you asked. This is another great hack to save money, is to buy things in bulk, and especially when they're frozen. You're probably not going to eat 6.5 pounds of raw chicken the next week. Buying chicken frozen has a way longer shelf life, so there's less waste and lower cost. To marinate mine in Italian dressing, sear it in a pan, and then you air fry it. I posted a great recipe, but I highly recommend it. You're a strong, independent woman, so maybe you don't want to raw dog. And like any other adult, you'd rather enjoy some dino nuggies. You don't have to deal with any messy raw chicken. Tastes so yummy. When you check the nutrition facts, they don't offer that much protein. Only 9 grams per serving. So instead of the dino nuggies, I would go for these lightly breaded, real good chicken tendies. I love to air fry these puppies. They taste so flippin' good. And honestly, they taste really indulgent, but the macros are insane. 21 grams of protein, 1 gram of fiber, and 4 grams of carbs. Like, the helly. I also air fry these. They're so easy to prepare. If you're a hot single girl, that probably means you're taking care of your heart health by socially distancing from men, and by getting at least 2 3-ounce servings of fatty fish per week. A common question I get is if you should get wild caught salmon or farm raised salmon. Wild caught is higher in omega-3 for those anti-inflammatory benefits, but they can be more expensive. Farm raised is higher in total fat, which can be good for those needing more calories, but it contains less omega-3 per gram of fat, but it is more affordable. So it's kind of a mix of what's accessible to you and what's affordable. So we've gone over the breakfast and meals, and I think it's time for some snickety snacks. For a high protein snack when I travel, I love like a sweet protein bar, but sometimes I just want like a meat stick. Chomps are great for on the go, but I did find a size that was a little bit better, because size does matter. No, I'm talking about travel, you sicko. These Archer minis are great because they're travel size friendly. There's only 4 grams in one little beef stick. I always have a few beef sticks ready to go, just like my roster. Hey, Hoodles, I hope that helps.